Hi everybody. I'd like to apologize for any noises that happen in the background because my brother has autism and he just likes to make certain kinds of noises. I'm not going to reprimand him for it. That's just what he's always done. And I apologize for any distractions. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I am currently playing Skyrim, obviously, and I noticed that a lot of people do videos about how to make pretty orcs, and my personal opinion, I don't think they're pretty. So I'm going to show you how to make my pretty orc girl right here. So, you want to go to sex, and go to orc, obviously, first. Go to sex, and go to female. My personal opinion, just me, just what I do, I use the second skin tone, which is gray. And that's just me for this particular playthrough. Sometimes I do the lightest green and sometimes I do gray, whatever. Weight, all the way up, because it's an orc, my opinion, I just go with the weight all the way up. You don't have to do scars or war paint. Again, this was just my character, I did that. So, nose type. Fourth nose type, it is under, camera's not going to focus because I have a crap TV. It's under between the N and the O. And when you click to that one, you're going to think this is the worst nose possible. Why am I doing this? This is horrible. Because it looks like a pig nose. I know, I'm sorry. But believe me, it gets better. Okay. You're going to go to nose height. Take it all the way down to the left and then one over. And it's going to start looking better. After that, go down to nose length all the way up. Because this nose is extremely short even when the length's all the way up. So, anyway. After that, jaw width, you're going to go underneath the H in width. Because, ow, I just hit myself in the leg. Because orcs look better in my opinion. Because they have such strong features, you want to bring out those strong features, and I promise it'll look good. So you widen the jaw a little bit. Jaw height, when I first began playing this game, didn't think it did anything. But obviously it does. You're going to go under the W in jaw. For that, just me. I like how it looks in the face. That's just me. Anyway. Go all the way to the left on jaw forward. It helps, I promise. Cheekbone height, you're going to go all underneath the H, the second H in height. I promise it helps. Because I used to have issues with should I make it all the way high or all the way low, and I found out that maximums and minimums are extreme in this, and you just shouldn't. Unless it comes to cheekbone width, in which case take it all the way to the maximum. Again, personal opinion. For any of these color choices, don't mess with it. It's just going to make it look dirty. You don't want that. Eye shape. My two favorite eye shapes. This one, that one. They are the 6th and 7th eye shapes. I always pick the 7th. I just like that shape more. I chose blue. You can choose whatever eye color you want to choose. I just think the blue looks good with the gray of her skin, obviously. Anyway. For eye height, you're going to go underneath. No. You're going to go between the first E and the Y and I. So it brings the eyes down a little bit lower, which helps balance the face. Eye width, you're going to go underneath the Y. Just again, personal opinion, you can make them closer or further apart. I just like how that looks. Eye depth, you're going to bring them almost all the way out. You're going to go all the way to the right and then go back one. Because their eyes look sunken in and weird, and it just emphasizes that nose ridge thing, and I do not want that. I did the darkest eyeliner. I think for eyeshadow and eye tint and eyeliner, you can do whatever you choose to. I did a gray eyeshadow and a gray eye tint because I just like how it looks on her face. But if you do a green orc, you can use green or brown or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go up to brow type. In my opinion, you can use whatever brows you want to use. I just use these because they're not the thinnest, but they look real in my opinion. Because if you're an orc and you living in a stronghold and all that, like, you don't have time to pluck those eyebrows. But, in my opinion, they look good. You're going to take the brow height all the way up and then back one. And then the brow width is going to be one tick behind the B in brow. That's just my opinion. The phone is ringing. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna let that interrupt me, whatever. Sorry guys. The brow width, one behind the B because it matches up with the eyes. I'm sorry, that's my answer machine. Anyway. Brow forward, I always make it a little bit more forward than it naturally is, just one to the right after the middle, just my, again, personal opinion. I like them to stick out a little bit. I like that profile shape to be real nice because I'm actually an artist and that's just my thing. Mouth shape. It is 2 to the left from the last mouth shape, just my favorite mouth shape for the orcs because it's full lips and short tusks, and I just like that one. Mouth height, you're going to go between the E and the I, and height, just, you can make it lower if you want. The mouth height doesn't move a lot, but bring it up a little bit. For mouth forward, it's going to be the same as mouth height, the same placement on the slider, just, I like their mouths to be a little pouty. That's just me, again. Chin width, you're going to go between the I and the N because thinner chin plus wider jaw equals pretty. I don't know why. Oh, I just had my finger over the mic. Oh, no. Chin length, you're going to go under the N and chin. It's a little bit shorter than normal, but it looks good, obviously. Chin forward under the R and forward. That's, again, another personal preference. I like their chins to stick out because I like that profile thing to be nice. Can't really get a super nice profile with an orc, but hey, whatever. Lip color. I did the lightest purple because I think it goes with the gray, but you can do whatever color you want. For hair, again, whatever you want. I normally go with this bun thing and in black, but I'm going to go with another character I've made. I do the dreadlocks, light green skin, and doing eye shape. Amber colored eyes, which is this one. I think that looks pretty too, but it's whatever, it's up to you. Anyway, there you go. There's my pretty orc. You make whatever you want. Anyway, bye guys.